She understands more than what she's able to communicate to us. And I think that the joy that she's going to get is just going to be amazing.
It's probably some of your fondest childhood memories, riding a bicycle. Well, a family in West Michigan wants their adopted daughter to experience it, but it can't be done without some help from the community. The special bike she needs costs more than you might think, about $7,000.
Yeah, a lot of money, but their dreams of winning one through an online contest were dashed earlier this spring when Sadie got sick. But that's when a local bike shop stepped in, giving the Butte family some hope and quite possibly the chance for Sadie to see the world from her very own set of wheels soon.
Happy birthday to Sadie.
April 1st marked 5 incredible and miraculous years for a girl the Butte family in Allendale knows as their princess.
Legally, she's Princess, but we always call her Sadie. She's our life changer.
Sadie was just 18 months old when Audrey Butte and her husband found and adopted her from West Africa, the product of a failed abortion and diagnosed with hydrocephalus, a condition causing a buildup of fluid on the brain. Audrey knew she was the child with special needs her family had been called to take in.
Sadie, she was meant to be with us from the very beginning.
But from the very beginning, there were challenges. At 18 months, Sadie weighed a mere 18 pounds. Still, Audrey says they welcomed her home and loved her like one of their own.
After we got her home, we learned her needs were much more significant. Along with the hydrocephalus, she has cerebral palsy, global developmental delays, sensory hearing loss, cortical blindness.
Since she can't talk, Sadie has struggled to communicate and be understood over the years. Although, despite her health issues, the smile that often lights up her face isn't hard to read at all.
She definitely completes our family. I mean, we couldn't imagine our life without her. It wouldn't be the same, that's for sure.
Audrey longs to see that smile on Sadie's face as the wind whips around her on her own bike. That won't be possible, though, without the right adaptive bicycle, something called the Duet Wheelchair Tandem Bike.
And it's essentially a three-wheeled bike with a wheelchair in the front and then just a normal like mountain bike on the back.
The price tag is steep, about $7,000. That's why the family jumped at the chance to win one for free, entering an online contest called the Great Bike Giveaway earlier this year. At first, it seemed like they had a pretty good shot.
She held first place for several weeks during the competition. But during that time, she was acting very sick.
Sadie was, in fact, very sick. The shunt used to treat her hydrocephalus had become infected. 4 weeks in the pediatric ICU took all the focus from the contest, of course, to Sadie's health. When she was well enough to return home, the contest was over, and they hadn't won.
Being able to do like that as a family, I said that was just going to be such a gift to us that I couldn't believe that we didn't win it.
Among the disappointment, though, a glimmer of hope.
I ran it by the shop.
One of Audrey's friends, an avid bicyclist, contacted Third Coast Cycles in Hudsonville.
Honestly, it was kind of a no-brainer.
Asking them to launch an online fundraiser to get Sadie that bike.
And within 12 hours, we were over $1,000. So I said, well, we have support. There's no doubt there.
This is exactly what that family needs. It'll be perfect. I think it'll have a phenomenal impact on that family as far as just making it easier to have some fun.
So far, they're nearly halfway to their goal, hoping to kick the fundraiser into high gear to get Sadie a bike by summer. Audrey's grateful and hopeful that her little girl will be able to try out a different set of wheels very soon.
It's humbling to have strangers come and want to help you in this way. She's just going to love it, just to be able to see her and to see my big kids be able to do this together, and our family to be able to do this together is just, it's a priceless gift, and we would be so thankful.
Well, we hope to see Sadie get that bike too. Audrey says that bike will be something that she'll be able to use the rest of her life, not just while she's young. If you'd like to help Sadie get that bike, just look for this story on Fox 17.